stolen front loader, a BMW driver who pulls a gun on officers, and a man throwing drug packages off a motorcycle mid-chase. These are the wildest police bodycam moments caught on camera. Officers spot a BMW wanted for a felony crime and follow it onto the freeway. The driver immediately accelerates, trying to get away. About a minute into the pursuit, the BMW takes an exit ramp, then suddenly makes a U-turn and drives head-on directly into the oncoming police vehicles. The collision stops the BMW. The driver, 30-year-old Jesus James, gets out and stands behind his car.
We're going to be continuing southbound on the farm from Indiana. Black BMW two-door.
By 180 is pursuit of a class 6 short vehicle southbound 5 from Indiana following a black BMW 430i. Activating supervisor.
Pursuit ground and number of occupants.
Car continuing southbound 5 with unknown number of occupants.
Southbound 5 freeway is the number 4, Sonoma County. Suspect just slow down, guys. Slow down, coming around the corner. You just spun out.
Oh.
You just spun out of southbound 5 freeway.
Hey, let me see your hands. Don't move.
Hey, get your hands. Get up. Turn around.
Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around. Turn around. Hey, hey. Don't reach. Don't reach. You get shot. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Don't do it.
Down onto the southbound 5.
Stay on the fucking ground! Stay on the fucking ground!
Officers give him commands to surrender. Instead, James reaches into his waistband, pulls out a semi-automatic handgun, and points it directly at an officer. Officers open fire. James is struck and pronounced dead at the scene. The passenger inside the BMW surrenders without incident. 2 officers are treated and released for injuries from the collision. A deputy tries to pull over a red motorcycle. The rider, 54-year-old Jerry Pegram, immediately runs. The pursuit lasts 22 minutes with 3 additional deputies and a state trooper joining in. Throughout the entire chase, Pegram is throwing packages and baggies off the motorcycle while riding. The pursuit ends when Pegram crashes his bike and flees on foot into the woods.
Good boy.
Alright, so forward. Go to do a stop.
Continue
Please, Don Anderson.
east on Anderson.
Hey, Rex, he's on foot.
No rush on foot.
Officers follow him in. A physical struggle breaks out. A taser is deployed. It doesn't work. Then Pegram reaches under his clothing and starts grabbing for a black pistol on his waist. An officer screams, "Gun, gun, gun." Officers open fire, striking Pegram multiple times. He is pronounced dead at the scene. A man breaks into a secured construction site in the early morning hours and climbs over the fence. A remote security worker spots him on camera trying to start heavy equipment. A guard approaches and asks him to leave. The suspect threatens to kill him and pulls out a screwdriver. Before officers can arrive, he manages to start a massive front loader and drives it straight through the perimeter fence onto public streets.
Tell me exactly what happened.
We just had somebody hop the fence, and it looks like he's hot wiring one of the bulldozers right now.
Do you have video of this?
I'm watching him live right now.
You're on scene or video?
Over video, and we have a guard on site, and I did dispatch them.
Okay, hold on one sec. And he's hot wiring a bulldozer?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay, I'll get a description. Okay, hold on. Okay, the suspect, white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
It looks either white or Hispanic.
Okay. Can you tell how old he might be?
Maybe late 20s, 30s.
Okay. And what color shirt and pants is he wearing?
He has a tan beanie, a tan jacket, looks like gray or black pants, and white shoes.
Okay. Did he arrive on foot or in a car?
On foot, he hopped the fence.
The first officer on scene gives commands. The suspect drives directly at the patrol car and rams it. Officers open fire. The suspect keeps going and rams a second police car before the front loader is finally immobilized.
No! Do not move!
Shots fired.
Police! Do not move!
Officers try to physically remove him from the cab. The struggle sends 2 officers and the suspect falling several feet to the ground. Both officers are hospitalized. The suspect, 33-year-old Juan Rinkin Carreno, takes 2 gunshot wounds and is still recovering in the hospital, charged with attempted murder, vehicle theft, and resisting a public officer with a deadly weapon. A trooper spots 3 motorcycles and clocks one doing 60 and a 40. He hits his lights, 2 riders pull over immediately. The third one runs. The rider weaves through traffic at 110 miles per hour, blows 3 red lights, and uses the center turn lane to pass cars. Then he turns his lights completely off, trying to disappear into the dark. The trooper stays right on him.
H45 EMS is en route.
I hope it was worth it. I agree.
Over to 45, where are you at? 46 and what?
Rogers and 46. I'm right here to the north of the gas station. That's right there.
Yeah.
Is he hurt? His hand kind of hurts. I pushed him off in the ditch. I got a spot on him, pushed him off in the ditch. Portsmouth, Oklahoma, 1030. Sam, 339-417-406.
When the rider slows to 5 miles per hour on a side street, the trooper sees his opportunity, pulls alongside him, and uses his patrol car to squeeze the motorcycle against the curb. They make contact, and the bike goes down. The rider, Jacob Robertson, rolls onto his stomach and surrenders without a fight. Road rash on his hands but refuses EMS transport. No motorcycle license. No insurance. Charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving. Arkansas. A trooper spots a black Ford SUV going under the speed limit in the fast lane and hits his lights. The driver, Hugo Garcia de Leon, starts pulling over to the shoulder like he's going to stop, then floors it. The pursuit hits 129 miles per hour on Interstate 30. The trooper performs a TVI at 101 miles per hour, sending the SUV off the road and disabling it.
Showing 1037.
Net direct 1331, net direct 1331, now 63, oh, G3.
Speeds 80, the traffic's light. Passing the 42. He's fine. Speed 125. Traffic's light.
Hope you know about your case. You may patch them together. Hope 1335, 1336, but no club.
Passing them 44, speeds 122. Traffic's still light. TBI, he wrecked out. We're at the 45, roll over.
Notify 1016.
Garcia is taken into custody, but his injuries are so serious he's airlifted from the scene to UAMS in Little Rock for emergency surgery. During a brief conversation, Garcia tells the trooper the reason he didn't stop. He's not a legal citizen and was afraid. Immigration was immediately notified. Warrants are being sought for felony fleeing, as Garcia was unable to be formally booked due to needing immediate medical treatment. North Little Rock, Arkansas. At 4 in the morning, a trooper spots a blue Toyota Corolla driving with no lights on. He hits his lights. The driver ignores him. He hits his sirens, still ignored. The car gets on the interstate and pushes past 80 miles per hour in the dark with 0 headlights on. The trooper performs a TVI, spinning the car into the concrete barrier. The car keeps going.
CMS received.
We just got onto 30 West. 1037.
Very much going to be just
We're coming up to 140 and 630 split off. We're keeping left.
21 North Little Rock, speed 96, 30 westbound, number 2 lane. TBI.
TBI before 630.
Yeah, before 630.
All right, he's continuing.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Driver! Get out of the car! Roll your window down!
Felony takedown. It's 2 occupants.
Roll your window down! Roll your window down! Driver, climb out! Climb out! Climb out of the car! Climb out of the car!
The trooper rams it again from behind before a North Little Rock officer pins it with his push bumper. The driver, Keena Taylor, gets out with bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and reeking of alcohol. She blows a 10 on the breathalyzer. Then, 8 at the jail. Here's the kicker, she's under 21. No license either. Charged with DWI, felony fleeing, and driving with no lights at night.
Just chill out, just chill out, just chill out.